Welcome to Tradespoon Live TV. My name is Vlad Karpel, and today I have a special guest, Yannick Nicodemus from UBS. Yannick, how are you today?
Vlad, good morning.
Hi. Yannick is a friend of mine and a portfolio manager at UBS. And today, the first segment, I'd like to turn our attention to Wall Street week ahead. Yannick, we had a very interesting week, to say the least. The news from Ukraine, the news from Yemen, the euro, the stock market. There's a lot of driving forces in the market, and the earnings season is winding down. What do you see in terms of the market in the next week?
So there's two things I want to touch upon. So on the first is the index technical, and then the USD. On the index side, I mentioned last week that the break of 2064 would be a short-term game changer for the market, and implying that the SPX would start a serious breakout campaign to go above its late December high of 2093. That being said, a break of 2093, which if we close the way we're open today, would imply another extension of the underlying bull cycle into early summer. And it still remains a high conviction call that in 2015 we will see a larger 15 to 20% correction and should correct the 2011 bull cycle before resuming to the underlying long-term bull market into the first half of 2016. On the dollar side, we still continue to believe that, and from a medium-term trend perspective, the USD is still not seeing a stop of the year. But on a very short-term basis, we see that we are set up for a tactical U.S. dollar pullback.
Thank you, Yannick, for that information. As always, when VIX is very low and there's less fear in the market, buy volatility-related indexes like VXX or VIX calls, or sell out of the money spider calls, but be diligent and protect your portfolio. Thank you, Yannick, for that insight, and we will see you next week.